Hi Aquarius, welcome to Aurora Hotels. This is the monthly forecast for June 2021. You can look this up for Sun, Moon and Rising sign. This is a general reading, so to book your personal reading, please find my details in the description section below. I have the spread laid out here, which will highlight the messages for June 2021. So let's see what the cards are. We have Lovers and Ace of Swords, past influences affecting this month. We have Tower and Four of Wands as main theme. We have Nine of Swords and Knight of Cups in roadblocks position. We have Seven of Swords and Two of Swords in possibilities. And I would be taking out two added extra cards for a love reading. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates from Aurora Hotels. So let's see what the messages are for you, Aquarius. So we have Lovers and Ace of Swords in past influence affecting this month. For some of you, it looks like that you fought for your relationship really hard. Like you fought tooth and nail to make that relationship work. Probably you faced some kind of an opposition in that relationship. And seems like now you are at crossroads. I think it's not just in respect to your relationship. You may have situations this month that you may feel that you are at crossroads. There may be some decisions that are pending, and this indicates that now is your cutoff time. You need to expedite the decisions that you need to make. You need to close the matters that need a resolution. It also means that your old worn out ideas, your old approach to life no longer works for you. So that needs to be replaced by new ideas, new approach and a new thought process. And that's what the message is coming for you from your past. Let's move to the main theme. There is Tower and Four of Wands. With Four of Wands here, and specifically with Tower, this brings a specific focus on people who are in a relationship or married. Looks like there's going to be a shake-up in your marriage. So there could be a breakup or a separation. It could mean a nasty fight which could create a drift. With Nine of Swords here, you must be blowing something out of proportion. So all the more reason to think through before you just have an emotional meltdown. With Tower and Four of Wands, it could also sometimes signify that some of you may be stuck in an abusive relationship or a marriage. You may be feeling overwhelmed and bitter. So it will be a month with roller coaster of emotions. While Tower signifies that there could be a shake-up anywhere. It could be your marriage, partnership, relationships that you have with your parents, siblings, friends, relatives. There could be emotional outbursts, anger issues, tantrums, emotional meltdowns. Sudden change can come into your life which is unavoidable. Let's move to roadblocks. We have Nine of Swords and Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords indicates worry, anxiety, sleeplessness, and being overwhelmed by negative emotions, such as guilt and regrets. However, things are not always as they seem. Although you will spend your time imagining the worst of a situation, it is often not that bad. In some scenarios, you may have nothing to fear but fear itself. You should wait until the situation unfolds so that you can learn more rather than reacting to a situation. Some of you may be letting out your insecurities, you're acting paranoid about your partner, and you're worried about the future of the relationship constantly. You're expecting the worst from the people, which is forever making you feel very suspicious of the person you are in the relationship with or your spouse. With Knight of Cups here, it could also mean a teenage kid who could face emotional issues and throw tantrums. So be calm and patient and keep your anger at check so that you can manage the situation better. Let's also try and see how would you recognize this Knight of Cups in your life. Knight of Cups is somebody who is a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is a person who is very good in putting on a performance than being themselves. So they're extremely dramatic. This person could also be self-obsessed and quite narcissistic. So you have to recognize this person in your life who probably is throwing a lot of weight around and creating more ruckus in your life, creating more chaos in your life. There could also be a creativity block that some of you may be facing. So you are not able to think innovatively of the solutions at work, at home, in relationship that could really help you solve the problem. You're probably just too blocked by the negativity that you have. This could also mean that some of you may be suffering from low self-esteem. You may be unhappy with your image, your looks, weight, and just not feel easy in your own skin. You may be questioning how much are you valued and loved. If you have low opinion of yourself, you may allow others to feel the same for you. Remember, you don't need others to validate you. So you need to believe in yourself. If you are a female, there could be an hormonal problem coming up. So it's best to reach out a doctor. Let's move to possibilities. We have 7 of Swords and 2 of Swords. So again, 7 of Swords is reaffirming the fact that you are dealing with somebody slimy and extremely clever. Pretty much what we saw in Knight of Cups. So there is a chance that you are dealing with someone who is dishonest. This card warns you about the mind games being played with you. In this card, we see 2 swords left plunged into the ground. The man has not carried all of them, though he may plan to come back and take them later, but he's not really concerned about them. And he feels that he already has the most important ones. The 2 of Swords over here are your secret weapon, and now it is up to you to discover just exactly what that is. Ironically, you have 2 of Swords over here, which is blindfolded. This could mean you are not aware of your strengths to fight a particular situation or a person. Or you may not have proper resources to help yourself. It could also mean not having important documents that you may need. This card also brings the message of know your friends, but know your enemies better. So with 2 of Swords here, you are probably unable to distinguish between the two. Some of you may be stuck in a tricky situation. So 7 of Swords is telling you to think strategically and be clever. Make calculated moves and don't trust blindly. Seek advice of those who have been in the situation like yours and have overcome the difficulties they faced. Probably they can help you overcome your challenges as well. From career perspective, this card suggests you that you will have to be very resourceful and think on your feet if you wish to succeed in your career or your job. By playing safe will not get you anywhere. So be tactful, be strategic, It's definitely a time to stop doing what everyone is doing and stand out from the crowd. If you're in business, you might have been using the same old approach, which is now proving to be stale and outdated. It might be time to look out at how successful competitors are doing things and are approaching their businesses. You might be able to learn a lot. 3 things you have to remember. You have to be resourceful, think on your feet, and try to outsmart your opponent or your competitor to achieve success. It also tells you to find your hidden talent, find your hidden strength, and fight back. So grab those 2 swords and put them to work. Let's move to the love reading. There is Star and 5 of Swords for singles. So the message over here is that there is a lot of past baggage which is not allowing you to move on. You need to heal and yet to come to terms with the betrayal or disappointment or disillusion that you had faced in your past. Star is a beautiful healing card. If need be, please do meditate on this card as well. So before you go looking out again, heal yourself. Get rid of self-doubt and the bitterness that you're holding on to. Also remember, sometimes you have to kiss a few frogs before you meet the right one. So don't get disappointed. Heal yourself first. Let's move to relationship reading. There's 3 of Swords here. This card is indicating heartbreak. There could be a relationship that's coming to an end, or there is a marriage that's at a breaking point. With Knight of Cups, it could probably be you who is walking away from the relationship. It definitely looks like your partner is fairly charming but may have commitment issues or intimacy issues. There could be broken promises and withdrawal. For some, it could even mean you are being cheated on, and this person could leave you high and dry, specifically for those who are dating actors and actresses. For those who are in troubled waters, 7 of Swords can suggest that you need to find new ways of communicating to revive your troubled relationship. You may probably be in a relationship that is complicated and keeping you constantly on your toes. For some, it could also mean that there is a third person who is creating a rift or a misunderstanding between the 2 of you. So it's very important for you to sort issues out rather than involving a third party. I would also suggest that you think before you speak and don't blow things out of proportion, considering we do have a 9 of Swords here. Let's take out a guidance card from this oracle deck. It reads, to the sea. You have to go with the flow. You cannot increase the speed of the current, or you can't go against it. This is the time to manifest. Focus the thought on what your intent is and then surrender it to the universe. Take time to breathe deeply. Keep your vibration positive and uplifted by doing what you love. Try to catch up on your sleep whenever you can. Spend time with loved ones, pets, children, anyone who helps you feel uplifted and happy. All of these will help you balance your energies and further activate your powers of manifestation. So that's all for now. If you like this video and you're able to resonate with this reading, please leave a comment and give a thumbs up. Subscribe to Aurora Foretels for more updates. Keep watching. Much love.